Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Washington Post World, October 10, 1218 America, New York. Bolshoi performer killed in onstage accident during opera. The man was reportedly crushed by a backdrop during a scene change.
October 10, 7:08 America, New York. Lava blocks the size of buildings falling from La Palma volcano. Blocks of molten lava as large as three-story buildings rolled down a hillside on the Spanish island of La Palma while a series of tremors shook the ground on Sunday 3 weeks after the volcanic eruption.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 10, 7:02 America, New York. A.Q. Khan, who secretly sold nuclear weapons technology, dies at 85. Abdul Qadir Khan, a Pakistani scientist who shared nuclear weapons technology with countries the U.S. regards as rogue states after helping his country build its first atomic bomb, died of breathing difficulties following an infection with COVID-19.
October 10, 7 o'clock America, New York. Could Brian Laundrie still be alive if he's in Florida's Carlton Reserve? Here's what survival experts think. For more than 3 weeks, local and federal authorities have been combing through a 25,000-acre nature reserve searching for Brian Laundrie, the fiancé of 22-year-old Gabby Petito. October 10, 6:56 America, New York. Russian plane carrying parachutists crashes, 16 killed. A plane carrying a group of parachute jumpers crashed in the Russian region of Tatarstan on Sunday, killing 16 people and injuring 6, the emergencies ministry said.
RT World News. October 10, 6:30 America, New York. Czech President Milos Zeman rushed to Central Military Hospital in ambulance right after meeting with PM Babis. Czech President Milos Zeman was taken to hospital in the capital, Prague, on Sunday, after holding a meeting with the country's Prime Minister, Andrej Babis, on the formation of a new government. Washington Post World. October 10, 6:21 America, New York. Spain to evacuate more Afghan workers, families left behind. Spain has started a new evacuation operation to extract more Afghans and their families left behind following the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. Washington Post World. October 10, 6:14 America, New York. Indian police detain hundreds amid violence in Kashmir. Local police say government forces have detained at least 500 people in a sweeping crackdown in Indian-controlled Kashmir following a string of suspected militant attacks and targeted killings in the disputed region.
October 10, 6:11 America, New York. These simple ways to focus on your mental health can make a huge difference. On this World Mental Health Day, the second of the COVID-19 pandemic, it is clear that most people, are struggling.
RT World News. October 10, 5:40 America, New York. Massive blast in Yemen's Aden leads to casualties, reports. A major explosion rocked the Red Sea port of Aden in Yemen on Sunday, with local media saying a car bomb had been targeted at a convoy of officials traveling across the city. Washington Post World. October 10, 5:38 America, New York. 15 dead after Russian skydiver plane crashes. A plane carrying skydivers has crashed shortly after takeoff in central Russia, killing 15 of the 22 people aboard.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 10, 5:30 America, New York. In Israel, younger people aren't convinced by COVID booster shots. Israel is among the most aggressive countries in the world in pushing boosters for the COVID-19 vaccine. Many younger people are asking why.
October 10, 5:21 America, New York. Balmain director Olivier Rousting reveals he was badly injured in a fireplace explosion last year. Olivier Rousting, the creative director of French luxury fashion house Balmain, has revealed he sustained serious injuries after a fireplace exploded at his home in Paris last year.
CNN.com World. October 10, 5:21 America, New York. Balmain director Olivier Rousting reveals he was badly injured in a fireplace explosion last year. Olivier Rousting, the creative director of French luxury fashion house Balmain, has revealed he sustained serious injuries after a fireplace exploded at his home in Paris last year.
New York Times World News. October 10, 5 o'clock America, New York. In China, abducting children in a bid to gain custody. For years, thousands of children in China have been taken and hidden. The practice rose along with the nation's divorce rate. A new law aims to curb the practice. Mothers playing with their children in Shanghai.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 10. 4:55 America New York, Iraqi election could shape future for U.S. troops in the country. Many younger Iraqis have grown disillusioned and are turning to protests instead of voting in an election they see as unlikely to prompt change.
October 10. 4:52 America New York, Vincent Chin's family never got the justice they wanted. But his case changed things for those who came after him. Vincent Chin was celebrating his bachelor party at the Fancy Pants strip club in Detroit when he and another patron got into a fight.
CNN.com World. October 10. 4:25 America New York, father of Pakistan's nuclear program Abdul Qadir Khan dies at 85. Abdul Qadir Khan, the man known as the father of Pakistan's nuclear weapons program, has died in the Pakistani capital Islamabad, according to the country's Ministry of Information.
Washington Post World. October 10. 4:24 America New York. She had cancelled her phone plan and was ready to die. Now a surprise decision has halted her euthanasia bid. Martha Sepulveda was set to become the first person in majority Catholic Colombia without a terminal prognosis to die by legally authorized euthanasia. But health officials have cancelled the procedure, in a decision she has vowed to fight. Washington Post World. October 10. 4:10 America New York. Long banned FaceTime calls apparently working in UAE. FaceTime calls seem to be working in the United Arab Emirates, an apparent loosening of long-standing restrictions on the Apple program in the Federation of Seven Sheikdoms.
October 10. 4:09 America New York, I'm just trying to survive. His messages are a mix of uncertainty and terror, with glimmers of hope.
Washington Post World. October 10. 4:08 America New York. Iran makes more 20% enriched uranium than Watchdog reported. Iran's nuclear chief says the Islamic Republic has produced more than 120 kilograms, 265 pounds, of 20% enriched uranium.
BBC News World. October 10. 4:03 America New York, Abdul Qadir Khan, father of Pakistan's nuclear bomb, dies. A.Q. Khan is considered a national hero but was also called the greatest nuclear proliferator of all time.